Good morning. Broadcasting a little early this morning because lots of things to do on this Friday. So I'm sorry if you haven't caught up with us yet, but you should get a signal that we're going live. Okay? Psalms 121 was a very interesting devotional this morning. Thought I'd share it with you. It says, I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to be moved. Who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel shall never slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. The Lord shall preserve you going out and your coming in, from this time forth and forevermore. It was interesting to me as I began to read this. I had some curious questions. Number one, first of all, we're given some attributes about God in what he does in his taking care of us. It says that we acknowledge, first of all, that he is the creator of heaven and earth, and that he will not allow our foot to be moved. If we trust in him, he won't allow us to be moved from our beliefs. We've got to just trust in the fact that he's in charge. He doesn't sleep. He does not slumber. That's kind of hard for us to imagine, isn't it? We all need a good night's sleep from time to time. And he keeps Israel. I think we're seeing that play out in our lifetime. While Israel, who was cast out in 70 A.D., scattered amongst the world, come back in 1947, created a new nation. Or not the new nation, but revived the nation of Israel. And he is keeping them and helping them through all of the issues. One thing that bothered me is that it talks about the sun shall not strike you by day and nor the moon by night. Well, we know that if we go outside in the sun, it's going to strike us. But the term strike doesn't mean literally that that we're going to be not receive sunlight. What it means is that these are the ancient gods that Israel's neighbors were worshiping. Ra, the sun god, and Allah, the moon god. Those gods were literally the demonic that was possessing those areas and creating false worship of idols. And what he's saying is, I'm not going to let them bother you. You've got control over them because you believe in me. So therefore, these demagogues, or these, as we call them, basically demonic principalities, are not going to have control over you. And then he goes on to say, and the reason I know that is because the next verse says, and the Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. So it's talking about the issue of idol worship here. And the fact that those that were idol worshiping, their souls belonged to somebody else. But God controlled Israel. And Israel, if they believed in him, were preserved against this. The Lord shall preserve you going out and you're coming in from this time forth and evermore. So God kept his promises to Israel, and he'll keep the promises to us. And if we'll just start realizing that God is in control of all of this situation and trust him, we'll have a whole lot better day. As God works with you in your life and helps you during this final day of the work week, have a great day. God bless you.